Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor Hayes felt compelled to partake her secret. But telling Lee Nozawa about her heart failure opinion wouldn't be the end of this information. Lee will keep Taylor's confidence for at least a short time, conceivably weeks. She encouraged Budig's character to tell her loved Bones, because she'll need their support, but Taylor declined. Observers noted that Taylor has not seen a cardiologist. That could mean the opinion isn't accurate or will be verified. Colorful options could be pursued from that point in the plot. An involved process or an upbeat reversal of fortune could lead to life continuing rather than death being ineluctable. John Finnegan works at the same sanitarium as Lee. So, if Taylor is seen by one of the largely reputed associates Lee suggested, he could come the coming person to learn about her opinion. One of those cardiologists could be the coming person to learn of her condition, assuming that person becomes a character that's involved in the plot. Ashley Jones is known to be rephotographing scenes. So, her return to the cast is an easy conjecture as another medically connected person who'll soon be in the know. Taylor could entrust in Brooke in a moment of weakness. Their recent talk was meaningful, and Brooke was inspired by it. The implicit end of Taylor's life, which she feels is a certainty, is causing her to take stock. Part of that re-evaluation is fating that Brooke loves Ridge. Taylor may indeed realize and admit that Brooke was a mama figure to the two children she and Ridge had together. The character Budig is now playing was absent during ages of Steffy Forrester Finnegan's and Thomas Forrester's youngish lives, and whether they admit it or not, she was looking out for them because they were Ridge's children. Ridge is an easy conjecture. Taylor told him he remains the love of her life. So, it would be natural for her to either tell him about the opinion or break down during a moment of emotional strife. It would be natural for any person to discover the verity to someone they loved deeply when the end is near. For now, Lee is the only person in Los Angeles, California, who knows Taylor is facing a grim fate. The suckers hope a medical intervention will radically alter that outgrowth, allowing Taylor to continue to live a long and full life. The show lately featured an unusual commerce between Captain Deuce Stevens and April the lab technician. This peculiar moment could potentially lead to a significant boob. And a surprising turn of events, so let's cave deeper into the details of what occurred. Fiend was anxious about his lab results and kept bothering April for information. Still, April could only pass the results directly to John Finnegan, which revealed to Deuce that there were two Dr. Finnegans working at the sanitarium. While Finn entered Deuce's lab results, April also had some important updates for Lee Finnegan that day. It seems that the relations between Deuce and April were intimating at an implicit blend-up involving both Finnegan croakers. This leads us to Taylor Hayes' updates on her heart failure to Lee and the backing she's entering for her condition. Lee suggested conducting some tests and transferred Taylor a communication with the names of associates who were experts in cardiology. Let's take a moment to concentrate on Lee performing these tests, as it likely indicates that April will return to give Taylor with the lab results. There's a chance those results could inaptly end up with the wrong Dr. Finnegan ahead long. Last time April was with Finn, she sounded relatively kittenish, so maybe she'll be a bit distracted during her coming visit to his office. This could affect in April inadvertently handing Taylor's lab results to Finn rather of Lee. Of course, that could mean Finn will see for himself that Steffy Forrester's mama is dying. It would put Finn in an incredibly tight spot, especially if he confronts Lee about the blend-up and learns Taylor doesn't want anyone to know. Finn's main aphorism is that he doesn't keep secrets from his woman. So what will he do if he lands in this tricky situation? Will Finn hide this grim news from Steffy or violate Taylor's sequestration and go against her wishes? Upcoming spoilers say Finn may end up with a tough decision to make, so we'll bring you prognostications on his forthcoming moves and how they'll affect Steffy. This is an agony situation that no bone would want to live in, yet it's soon going to come reality for Steffy Forrester. As numerous B&B suckers presumably formerly know, her mama Taylor Hayes returned to this fictional city of Los Angeles for a reason. That's because she has been keeping a secret that she eventually decided she demanded to partake with her favored bones. Supposedly, Taylor is sick and the reason why she came back is to let her two children, Steffy Forrester and Thomas Forrester, know that she doesn't have important time left in this world. For Steffy Forrester, this is going to be relatively ruinous. While it's true that she really hasn't spent that important time with her mama these last many times, she has still been a veritably important person in her life. After all, she did name her son after her. While there's no mistrustfulness that this is going to be tough for Thomas Forrester as well, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers heavily prognosticate that it'll be Steffy who'll helical out of control after the death of her mama. After all, she's done everything she can to be a good mama herself, despite her own trials and agonies in her life. And if there's anything that we've learned about Steffy Forrester over the times, it's that she likes to get involved in other people's drama and get them advice on what to do. But when it comes to the drama in her own life, Steffy just can't handle it. All of her feelings come out, and in the worst way possible, too. And that's exactly what's going to be, should her mama Taylor Hayes die. Kelly Monaco, who plays Sam McCall, was lately let go after 21 times at General Hospital. This may be G.H. Penn's bad call, but bold suckers want to subsidize on their loss. Still, if Kelly was to join the cast, who would she be? Bold suckers have participated their ideas. Suckers have watched Kelly in this part for decades, and they're furious that Kelly has presently been replaced by Lindsay Hartley. Presently, it doesn't indeed feel that Kelly will indeed get to play out Sam's final scenes. This comes across as veritably discourteous to the longtime star. Kelly should at least get to play out Sam's last scenes since she has been in the part this long. Honestly, suckers believe that Kelly should have no way been let go in the first place. In the meantime, suckers are still campaigning for Kelly's return to the GH set. In fact, there's a group of Kelly's suckers that have stepped up the crusade to include a billboard in Times Square. GH powers that be don't feel to be interested in bringing Kelly back at this time. What we do know is that this was Kelly's choice and Sam's departure is plot mandated. Suckers are calling for Sam to be presumed dead or for the story to be rewritten to bring her back. Suckers posted commentary like, "Love Kelly Monaco. Perhaps she could be Felicia or Quinn," one Reddit stoner said that would be a good idea. "I don't watch General Sanitarium, but I know Kelly is loved by numerous of suckers," another chimed in. "How about a new love interest for Liam or Wyatt," a third suggested. Several suggestions for places that Kelly could play. Still, most of them sounded to want Monaco to play Quinn Fuller. Suckers know that Sofer chose to duplication her part as Lois Cerullo on General Hospital. Of course, it would be nice to have a new love interest for Liam Spencer, or indeed Bill Spencer. Some suckers indeed suggested that Kelly could be Taylor number 4. Whatever Kelly does, her suckers are ready and willing to follow her wherever she goes. Presently, Kelly hasn't given any ideas of what she plans to do next. What Kelly has done is intimating telling suckers the whole story of what happened with her exit and further.